All right, we're live. Morning, Chris.
Good morning, Megs. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. It's a beautiful day in Chicago. It's February, or excuse me, it's March, and I have my windows open.
Kind
It's
of
gonna be
nuts,
5 here today. Thank you, El Nino.
right? We were talking before we started streaming that, yeah, we are both anxious to get our game in this morning and out of the way so we can go play outside.
All right.
Aggie, both outdoorsy people,
Yeah, there will be a bike ride after my True Dungeon run with Jeremy Benedict.
which also should be fun. So, we're just playing kind of a casual gig, for lack of a better term. This was effectively an IDIC draft warm-up event, right? Because we started this in February. We had a really weird HQ set. I decided I wanted to use the HQs that were the least used so far. And Starfleet
Mm-hmm.
is one that we had not used like at all. So it was Starfleet, Dominion, Ferengi, and Klingon. And if that doesn't strike you as weird, I don't know what does. So there's just four of us. I have no idea what Maggie's playing. I think Klingon, question mark. But here are my missions. I went after the Dominion people because I got some strength missions in my mission packs. And then because no one wanted our Ferengi troll nuggets, I ended up uh, taking some Ferengi to complement it. It seems very strange. You know, the dinosaurs are your strong guys, and then your Ferengi are your skill people, but it sort of worked in my first game, and we'll just kind of see how it goes here.
I had an overabundance of exobiology personnel, so picked I also had some strength missions. So yeah, I did pick Klingons and Dominion
Huh, okay.
for just big strong people, and the Space Amiibo just because it's a just such a good mission
It is.
generally. But I didn't really have any good space strength mission, so I did have to do that. But I have mitigating factors for
Yeah.
that. We'll see. Um, but yeah, no, like as you can see from my mission selection, I feel confident in the number of exobiology people that I somehow managed to.
Very
Uh,
clearly. And I like that you've got this three range planet, which I've always thought was the weirdest thing. That mission looks like a space mission to me. It always has. The
it
range look
does.
the range looks like a space mission, and then you just check the icon and go, whoops. I've given the wrong dilemmas there more than once in my career.
Yeah, it's pretty nutty. So yeah, so it's a weird mission set. I did draft track survivors just to keep it out of other people's hands. But then ended up not being able to really do it.
Yeah, with our group of people, you would have almost like in terms of the HQs, you would have had to have done it the cunning way, right? And found that Geo and transporters combo. And I don't know that we had a lot of people with those. I know that I fucked up a lot because I have a mission that requires law, right? And um I ended up in that second set of packs taking any law I saw at all, regardless of which affiliation they came out from. Because I just didn't see any. I know there was a couple in the first set of packs, Bhavani and I think Barreled, but I maybe have saw them once, if at all. So be very curious. I thought for sure you were running Track Survivors. I'm surprised to not see it. I saw those two law people disappear.
Yeah, it just it I couldn't make it work really either way.
Yep.
So I had these other, got the Klingons, got some of the dinosaurs,
Yep.
managed to, and so I'm like, well, I guess I'm going with strength missions.
Nothing sounds more official than Plan B when you're in a draft and just making it up as you go along, right?
Yep.
Let's
Well,
get the
let's
show on the road. You want to roll, or how do you want to decide who goes first?
well, well, I rolled, and now I want to decide a different way to see who goes first.
You could have said low as you look down and go, oh, it's a one. All right. Um, I have a sinking feeling I might end up spending three counters to draw a ship, and I hate doing that, but I just don't have any chips in this deck. Not enough.
All
So
right. I got timer running for an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I hate doing it, but I'm just not convinced that I'm gonna. Oh, of course, there was a ship with the next card down. Let's get the Olara.
You would know that.
What's that?
Oh, so there's no way you would know that.
Right. And speaking of Ferengi, here they come.
Well, Cisco's always nice to.
He went around a couple times. I know I did not take him early. I was just like, all right, you guys don't want this command star guy. I guess I'll take him. That was before I even knew I was going to end up playing Ferengi. Back over to you.
Okay.
I got that ship.
I will go ahead and do the same three counters.
I hate doing it. I always have, but if you don't have four ships in your ID draft deck, I feel like I don't ever feel confident. Just draw
Yeah,
till turn 8, and then you go, oh, I lose.
yeah, I would have been absolutely screwed. Everything, all of them were in the bottom.
There you go.
It's 3, 4, 5. 6, 7.
Nice.
And it's you.
I also drew a Quove, so I will play him over at Ferenginar, and I'll play the ship. Um, Technically, my ship is staffed, but I'm gonna just stay put.
So I will actually play Emmanuel Stevens for 3, off of 4,
Hmm.
5, 6, 7 for guard.
Yeah, there's your EXO. Speaking of it, at least Tellarite, right? Like a Tellarite from the original series. It just
Yes.
looks weird. One for Scron, stole for 4, draw for 5. Let's put loss over there for 6, 7. And since I still don't really know what I'm doing here, let's just make a milk run and pick him up. And pass it back to you. Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
Where am I strong?
4, 5, 6, 7 for Marat.
Okay.
Move it to you.
All right. Draw one. All right, there we go. Draw 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I feel like I can confidently go have people die. So we'll go to Rescue Priz and attempt with 8 using the Dominion requirements.
Let's be prisoners with 8.
I mean, when you draft that mission first, you basically tell yourself you're going to play Dominion unless you don't see any Dominion people.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fight for sure. I feel like Steve might also have them. I know you and I are probably going to have overlapping people. Ixtanarox was not someone anybody else saw. He was in one of my packs I took first.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I didn't see him
Yeah,
tall.
I think he was in. I think he was in one of my packs as the first pick of the second set of packs. Once I was like, okay, if I don't take him right now, I'll never see him again. 2?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Who eats it?
Morta
Okay.
takes one for the team. Tries to shoot, misses.
Hit a mirror and it came back and got him. Oh, okay. Choose a law. Oh my God, I actually do have a law. Then you dink 2 guys. I'm
Yep.
almost certain that's going to be enough to stop them. If I,
I'll just pull it over into crew 2.
that's fine. Yep. You stop the skills without really looking much further than that. Stops. That'll work. Yeah, it's fun. At least they all didn't die. Just one guy died. Over to you.
Okay. I will drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, draw 4, 6, draw 7. Here, grab him. I back for 1 more turn.
Okay.
For you.
Yeah, I haven't drawn any cheap people either. Draw for 1, 2, 3, 4 for Tog. 5, 6, 7 for Corral. Let's fly over to figure out what to do. You back there. And come back with 8. So you get 6.
Not 9.
No, sorry.
Oh,
I left a guy who had really, really bad strength on the headquarters because I felt like he would not contribute anything except giving you an extra dilemma.
reasonable. All right, so 8, I get 6. Oh God, where I wish I could flush. Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, literally the only dilemma I could play.
Um, really?
I got a full of planets, handful of
Uh-oh.
planets.
Uh-oh. All right. As long as I have 2 X, I should be fine then, right? In theory. Or anthro.
Theoretically,
Or anthro. I suppose I could do anthro too. Yeah, let's stop the anthro guy just in case I don't have Corral's the treachery, who's a 9 strength, because I played him this turn. Uh, leadership, security, exo, strength of 9, 15, 26, 8's 32, and then I got 2 more guys. Glasses over here too. But we're out of range, so it's over to you. I'm gonna get just pummeled on my planet mission now, I'm sure.
play Kittrick for 2. Play
Draw a bunch of
Duran.
cards, right? Did you draw 1
Uh,
card or 2 cards?
I haven't drawn any cards yet.
No, Kittrick's ability.
Oh yeah.
One.
Science,
Okay.
just 1.
I take free draws, especially in first edition. Anything free, I'm in.
Uh, yeah, then 6. Raw for 7. All right, load them up.
Okay.
And we'll head for video 2. Well, this now has a span. Okay, do so it's got span of 2 now because completed.
Are you trying to say you're going to sector J? J would be the one that's
No.
lower. How does this, what? What are you talking about span for on the video? I'm
Oh,
confused.
oh no, Sector 39J's got span of 2 now.
Yeah, yeah,
Because you
I knew that. I
completed.
was like, what?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I'm just confused. All right, but you're not going there. You're going to planet.
No,
Okay.
I'm not going there. Going other.
Uh, you're going with 10
Um,
or to be
no,
determined.
no, so now 9.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh. All right, well, looks like we've got a little bit of a pause in the action here because Chris has just texted me that his computer crashed. As you can see, he has left the game. So this is where I probably should put on the Monty Python and the Holy Grail intermission music. Stop my video for the moment and mute while I wait for Chris to come back. Ha, here we are.
All
Chris
right.
is back.
I have no idea what happened. It's some black screen.
Gotta love that ye old computer crash.
Yep. I could not download anyone. I started a game already. I think you just got to jump into it, and then I gotta load it.
Should have a recent save game loaded.
Yep, I saved right before we attempted, so I think um all
Uh,
in my attempt. So you'll just have to, get the dilemma I overcame, which I think was uh, that one. And I hadn't drawn dilemmas yet, so I know I can just draw up to 9, and that's when I think we crashed. If memory serves.
yeah. Mm, was all right. So
Weird
there's
things that
that.
happen in Lackey and don't happen in real life. People don't just walk away from a game in progress. Right?
All right.
That's just what we don't do.
Goes on here. And then, yeah, so I played
Just like that.
Kittrick,
Back in business.
drew a card, him,
Yep.
him, and draw for 7. And oh, start. Timer started.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Okay, so we are here. This person's up on the ship. All right. Drawn's been 9, sir.
I mean, do I have to?
Well, I mean, them's the rules.
What the hell do hope that doesn't whiff. Draw and spend 9. Okay. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you get 3. Dark Page, same one that you gave me,
Alrighty.
which will be ineffective against a team with like 5x, but
Stop guard.
sure. A murder investigation. This is one that they balanced to be lowered the cost and I think made it stop somebody now, right?
Yeah, because there was a whiff if you,
Yeah, it
I
used to
think
be a
it,
four cost whiff, I think.
yeah, and that was just like, nobody ever uses this dilemma. It is clearly worse than any of the similar
Hmm.
ones. So go ahead and pull 3 folks out onto the table.
All right. That is a dinosaur with no security. Okay. Still no security. Got one.
Damn.
Close. And compassionate interference. Stop a guy. Maybe they die. Let's
Go ahead and pull someone to crew 3.
stop that one.
Have a geo
Yeah,
personnel in
I
hand.
figured he did, so it didn't matter. Okay. Ah,
Oh, okay. So
you're
we
using the
cannot
black dots.
complete with these 4 personnel. So
Okay. Oh, I thought you were black dotting it. That was your crew. Because you're so much, but yeah, okay, that's what it is. I suck at this. All right.
I can't keep, otherwise I can't keep track.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's play Sunad So Sad for 2 because I like playing a law personnel with 4 strength. Makes me feel good about my draw deck choices. Draw for
He's
3,
got command star.
draw for 4. I know, but he still kind of sucks. 5 for Sharat. Draw for 6. Oh, it's the first time I've drawn this guy all tournament. Draw for 7. Speaking of people who have mission skills and suck, Kevin, you probably would have liked him too. Did you pass him to me? Maybe you did.
I saw Kevin, and yeah, I think I passed on him because I knew I was going for strength
Think of
missions.
strength of 3. Oh, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel to get our mission skills covered. I sent a text to Maggie during this draft. I was like, I am doing this wrong. And you said something snarky back to me like you felt really bad for me or some shit.
I probably said like I weep for your pain or
Yeah, it
something
was
like. Well, I
some
just realized
total.
I'm not. I had stopped screen sharing, so our viewers didn't even watch that last turn of mine.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
At least I noticed it now.
I played some ugly people and I mentioned that I had to draft a Kevin. I did not put him in play. I finally drew him. He's the desperation exo for that space mission. You just make sure the dinosaurs can carry his ass through everything. Uh, we're gonna fly to deliver prisoners. So I went from rescue POW to Ferenginar, picked up Sharat and Sunad So Sad. And then I'm going to deliver prisoners, and I got a temp with 9 ball. I just don't know who's not
Planet. Now my planet dilemmas are face
right.
ups.
I do appreciate that they're down
One.
now on the bottom. Not you. And not
Love one that does that as well. When you have, you're
you.
flipping something in your hand, and then one of your cards out on the table also flips. It's like, what?
Nope. Everybody loves Lackey. We have to keep telling ourselves that. We love it. We love it. It's the best program ever to play games on. I have,
Well, I will give a shout out, that there is one of my local players is working on GEMP, and he's working on getting GEMP up and running. He started with Tribbles, and now he's working on, I don't know if he's done with Tribbles, but he was using Tribbles as a way to get used to how to program in GEMP
sure.
since the rules. So he's working on 1E now. I'm like, that's ambitious, sir. You might want to try starting with 2E because
That's, I would never
the
have gone from Tribbles to, oh, this water's fine. Let me jump into the deep end. No, there's way too many cards in that game. So many weird things you can do. I feel like I'm just gonna get like Clown Go Away and Indev or something nasty. Jeez,
well, I mean,
there's one.
you're partially right. Partially right.
Partially right. Okay. What the hell does this card do? Oh,
That's
that's,
two.
yeah, be really good. I can stop a Klingon, so I'll get to draw a card. Oh, I'll draw two cards. Nice. Um, okay. Let's stop him and my shittiest Ferengi. Tog. Okay, I get to draw two. That makes me feel good. All right. Next up.
Mhm. I don't know why this card is in the IDIC draft pool. I don't think it should be, but
I mean, probably because it doesn't kill anybody, but it is, I'm guessing, pretty strong. Let's drag him out. Drag three guys out. I feel like there's no hope of me passing this.
I don't think I've very rarely seen um I've very rarely seen it not work. Especially when I just pulled
Three
16
leadership.
16 skill dots, yeah, and three leadership.
Yeah,
Like
I do
I
not have.
highly doubt the rest of your crew has three leadership. So
Yeah, that's all I needed to see. There's no way I have three leadership remaining on four people. Dink there. So those three get stopped, right? Well,
uh-huh.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty freaking good dilemma. I don't think I ever saw that one. I'm guessing you didn't let me see it. If you got it.
Oh no, no, no. I saw that in the pool and I'm like, that's mine.
Yeah, you're
Thank you
right.
very much.
It's a really strong dilemma for Idic draft. Which is weird because
It's
dead weight's in the pool, and dead weight actually kind of sucks in this pool because you like those mission skills are like six skills across. You always have people with one.
yeah, it's that card is less strong against weenies because if you're playing somebody who's got a whole bunch of personnel with three or four skills, you're slightly more likely to be able to have those skills on the remaining people.
Sure.
But it's it's very much a it's very much that it's that good.
Seems very ambitious to expect to pass it. Okay, yeah, we're hard stop. Back to you.
Alright. Okay. So I left the hologram on my ship
That was smart.
and so I get to spend an additional counter this turn. So I
Mhm.
will draw for one, hero boy for 2, 3, draw for 4, draw for 5,
What are you digging for?
draw for 6, and just seeing what I can do. Play Tennyson for 7, 8. We'll attempt again with 9 at the video 2.
Speaking of people who are really good in this format, the guy who dies after you win the game. Go with 8, 9.
9. So
Okay,
you
so
get 6
6.
and 6.
6 and 6. I think I want 6 and 6. I think I wanted one more. I've actually, as we've talked about before, where seven's like a bad number. I drew a really good dilemma set for seven, not for six. When three of them cost three, that's not ideal.
I have noticed there's a lot of four cost dilemmas in this pool.
I tried not to
So,
juice it so much. And we'll just kind of see if that bites me in the ass. I feel like this slim is good, but I'm not sure. You tell me if it's not good. I took
okay.
it pretty early. I mean, cutting of eight seems impossible, and that's going to be like two sevens. Don't I have to pick two sevens for the four of them to not hit? I don't. I did math on my fingers when I drafted this dilemma, so maybe it's not that good.
Okay. So go ahead and pull four people out onto the table.
All right. I mean, he's not that smart. That's good. He's not that smart. He's not either. Uh, he's better. Well, three or more. I think I have three. No, I don't. I only have one. Okay. Uh, so what does that do? God, there's so many words on
All
this
right.
card.
You get to choose one of them to be killed, then the other three are stopped.
Okay. Um, this guy just seems really good. So let's shoot him in the face.
Okay. Yeah, so he's dead.
Assuming this works, I guess I suppose you could have cheated it or somehow.
Nah. Mm,
I
yep.
mean, other
That'll stop us.
yeah, I was gonna
Now
say
that'll
the other five had very high probability it could have done it if you had strong guys. Okay. Um, I'm gonna play some dinosaurs if it's my turn. Dinosaur one, dinosaur two, drop for four. More dinosaurs. Eight. Or sorry, seven, right? One, two, three, draw for four, play him for seven. Let's fly to here, pick them up, back. As much as I want to attempt this with a short amount, I hate Congo away being there. It's only two under. Ugh. And dev's only going to cost you four. So, all right. I think all I can do is just eat the endev that's got to be coming. So I'm going to go with nine, and you'll return one to hand. Two, four, 8. Yeah, I'll go with those nine. I think I can use a rock to roll for this, can't I? Because he's eligible for this selection back to hand.
um
That seemed legit.
yes, because yeah, he is an eligible target for a random selection currently. So you may
Promising enough.
exclude,
He's going to protect Stole of all people.
okay,
Don't really
so
want you to send a 3 cost guy back to my hand.
this person is back to your hand.
All right. Good. Okay.
All right, so I get
6.
7 and 7.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 7. My bad. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's, we gotta do that.
I didn't say I'm just gonna end up eating the Endev this turn.
You did, you did.
All right, back to you. Seeing as I don't really want to attempt with 5 Ferengi. I don't think they're gonna pass deliver prisoners by themselves.
No, somehow not. All right, I'll play Martok Founder.
Oh boy, that's a good one. I don't think I ever
Draw
saw
for
him
4.
either.
Five, 6, and 7. So we'll fly over. Oh, and I get one more. Sorry, I still have
Yes, you do. You got 8. Yep.
a hologram on my ship, so I will
Take that free draw.
fly over. It's here. All right. There's no TCS in play.
That's
Baller.
true.
I don't know if that means anything for me.
Guessing you can probably do it 5, right? 8, 16, 24, 32, random other guy.
Yeah, we'll try it with 5.
All right. They are totally fine. Can't use it.
Okay. So just to show exo 2 treachery. 3 times 8 is 24, 31, and he's +1 because I have 3 Klingons right now. So there's
Oh,
38.
nice. Didn't need it, but nice style points. Sweet.
And we're out of range.
35 all, right? Tied up. Okay. All right. I got to draw for 1. So bad. Okay. 2, 3. Don't judge me. He sucks. I took him very early because I didn't have any law. Uh, 4, 5. You sent Sunad back to hand. Draw for 6. Oh, nice. Dinosaur for 7. They'll go pick them up and come back. And I'm gonna go with 9, I think. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I don't screw that up. I just don't think I'm actually gonna get through, but we'll see. Timescape coming? Ooh, that's a good one. Uh, forecast of people. Oh, right, he's pretty weak. Stop Doran with.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't hit somebody back to hand, did you?
Oh, no, I did not.
All right. Yeah. So he'll avoid him, and then since you saw those two guys, I just leave them out. Stopped. We'll just drag somebody else. Probably not going to matter. All right.
Sorry. Should have
Yeah.
should have just taken it into your hand instead of looking.
No,
Apologies for that.
it's totally fine. I don't mind, Maggie. I never care about that. This is the valiant effort team who I don't expect to solve it. So, I stopped Doran and Tog for distraction.
Okay.
BRD. Um, wow, that is gonna kill somebody. How does everybody have integrity of 4? That's not good.
And no treachery.
Oh, I stopped my own. I stopped Doran. And I
Oh, okay.
think you shot. Yeah, Tholen was the other treachery back to hand. So I had 2 in that team. I just don't have any left. So someone's gonna die from crew 1. And that fits. He's been saving people the whole time. So sure, let him die. Okay. This team definitely fails. It's just a matter of what's left. Oh, they better be able to get by that. Ferengi with acquisition. Let's stop. And with no treachery, we can't solve. How many are under here now?
I was just looking at that.
5, I think 5 under there.
No, looks like 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh, well, you're gonna get 1. I can't stop you from doing that because I don't think I can do this with 5 with the clown go away. I would send somebody back. So I will go with the team on the side with 7. So you draw 1.
Okay. And
And
send somebody
more
back.
importantly, yeah, more importantly, somebody important could go back to hand
Hmm.
from the aside.
From the side.
Okay.
A mission that a dilemma I can currently play. It is a dilemma I wish I could play. Costs 4. Bit
Ouch.
much. All
Um,
right. Now the question is, did I get lucky
I do not
in my
think so.
hand?
I see all the skills. So
Okay.
let's go to the strength. 8, 16, 23, 29. That's 33, and then I have one more guy, and he's like pretty much solving it by himself. A lot of leadership, security, and Sherrod or call Coral is your treachery.
All right.
Good game. If you had hit
Good game,
Sherrod
sir.
or hit Sunat again back to my hand, I was gonna fail that attempt. Good
Yeah,
shit.
next turn I would have dropped this because I like fun.
That's a
And
monster ship.
I know I was digging for command stars once I
Oh,
drafted.
sure, to fly that fucker. Yep. I actually
Yeah.
took
But
the I took a ship that no one wanted very late. Same story. Like it requires two command stars. How do you fly it? And for some reason, I have a lot of these Ferengi randomly have command stars, Quark and Tog and whatever else. It's odd, very odd pairing.
Yeah, so I was hoping to get that. I don't like to go grab this with the three counters from the beginning of
Oh
the
God,
game.
no.
But I've been hoping to draw into it early to make use of that score 10 points game text.
Absolutely.
Both games, because of course, both games I've played, I've had at what cost in my hand on my opening turn.
Oh no.
Just for you, because I said I had mitigating factors for the cunning on Sector 39J. I did pull a Warrior's Birthright out.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
nuts.
didn't even know that this was in the pool.
Uh,
So.
well, like I said, I didn't juice it. I did a lot of just not to the extent I usually do. I left a lot of the stuff alone. There was some random equipment in there. I think there might have been a phaser pistol from Starfleet that I was like, okay. But other than like 30-point missions and duplicate personnel, I don't really change the packs too much. I try not to have duplicates just because I feel like, for example, if Bamara was somebody nobody wanted, well, the second copy is going to just float around forever too. So you might as well have different people. But good game. Let's go outside and play. Are you ready?
Yeah. Well, I will look longingly until around 2 o'clock when I'm done with my true dungeon run with
Yeah, there we go.
Jeremy.
We'll have
But
fun with it.
that's oh yeah, it's stupid fun. It's like if anybody here watching this loves playing Dungeons and Dragons, true dungeon runs are silly good fun. And I'm sad because I don't think Gen Con's gonna be able to happen for me this year. So I won't be able to do a live run, the live
Okay.
runs at Gen Con. Because those are
Right.
always those are it's the the costumes are fun, but the props are cheesy and it's I don't know. It's very it's got its charm.
Gotcha.
So
Well, I mean,
yeah, so the
I would totally do it. Jeremy keeps trying to talk me into it, and I'm just like, the timing never works. I want to do it on a February day where it's cold. I don't want to go be sitting inside when it's nice out. So that's what we're gonna go do. I can hear Lillian's upstairs. So good
yeah.
game. Thanks for it.
Yeah.
Are you
Thanks,
done with the
Chris.
tournament, or do you have another game?
I still have to schedule a game with Steve,
All
so
right, yeah, we both do. Okay,
that'll be the last one. I played Remo. Yeah,
gotcha.
and then we'll be all done. All
Cool.
right. So
Thanks,
can I
Lee.
do one shameless plug before we end the stream?
That's
So
the
there
whole point
is
of these streams is shameless
oh
plugs.
yeah, yeah. So there is I'm not running it, but there is a release event online for the new second edition set continuing mission that is starting. Remember when it's starting, but it's uh Michael Van Bremen's running it. It is starting Friday, March 8th. Right now we've got 10 pre-registered players, so ooh, this is gonna be 4 rounds of fun.
Oh my goodness.
Uh, yeah, I'm looking at that. That's a shark pool. We got MVB, we got Jared Hoffman, we got Brian Sykes, Chris Jansa, Greg Dillon, Tjark, me, Alex, Schmitz, Adam Barger, and Remo Giancola. So it is quite a
This
that's a
is
Shark Tank.
shit. This is just like a local, whatever. Oh, okay. So there is a
That's the
stipulation.
release event for the continuing mission tournament.
Yep. And that's what I was pulling up. I was checking to see if I wanted to jump into it. But you do have to use either two missions from the set or three other cards from the set. Isn't there like a universal guy you could just dump times three of in any deck? Warren Woods, for
Oh,
example.
uh, if you let's see,
Hogan. Hogan could go in somebody's Maquis deck. I shouldn't have
yeah.
said that. Steve will probably play in this event now and play Maquis.
There's Hollister for a Paranoia deck. Um, yeah, everybody else, Warren Woods is the other universal. So yeah, you can do that. I've got, you know, if anybody didn't guess that I'm going to play the two Varia missions since I wrote an article
Given you
about
wrote an
it.
article and built a deck, I
Yeah.
would say that's heavy inference that that's the one you're going to play. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what the release achievement's gonna be for this set. Those are usually hidden
Yeah.
until
Good.
somebody owns them, which always puzzles me because it's like, well, if I'm gonna play in a release event, I'd like to know how many cards I need to put
Mhm.
in my deck to make that run.
I feel like it's
And since this
usually 8, but this is a set based on missions, so maybe it's like 4 missions instead. I don't know.
the last one uh for what was it? Timeless? Was that the last set? New set?
The beefcake set, your favorite.
Uh the second chances. Yeah, timeless. If I recall correctly, because that was very mission heavy, it was I think it might have just been two missions from
Hmm.
or two cards from the set. Can't
Okay.
remember. All right. Well, hey everybody, thanks for watching if you're out there watching and